Welcome to JV channel. I hope you today is better. We are moving towards the end of the month, and I know that you are already preparing for the new month. If you are not, a lot of people are already smiling to the banks because they are receiving their salary. And yeah, it's your duty if you are earning your monthly salary. So ensure, even though you are in a little bit debt, don't worry. Just ensure you enjoy your life. You also remember to manage your resources. So no matter how small your salary is, ensure you manage it well. So now could we move on to the segment of news headlines. This is JV news headline. Let me go straight to Punch. This is Vanguard rather. The Tinubu departs for China on official visit. Recently, it was One Africa. He returned back to the country and it will come and to is it what they call it, to go inaugurate the acting CGN, to go I don't even know, to attend the ceremony and then to inaugurate the woman. And this is just funny. How long the country is bleeding with the issue of fuel scarcity or fuel hike price or in price. You can see that we are not in a good position as a country. You are the Minister of Petroleum. You are also the President of the country, and you are traveling to China on official visit. Which visit is more important than the lives of people who are working, who could not afford to fuel their generator, to power their generator, and the business is going down, and so a lot of beings are packing up like knocked engine in the helicopter or in a machine or in cars. It is like that right currently now. I don't know what is going to happen, but this visit, all the visits he has been visiting, we are not seeing any positive change, and there's no even sign that there is anything positive coming up for the Nigerians, those masses. I don't know how long we are going to talk about this. That this government, and so sad. So sad. Let's move on to the next headline. This one is from Vanguard again. We are yet to approve 70,000 new national minimum wage. Yobe government, it says. And this is DG talking about the publicity and media person of the state. Made it known today. Now it shows we have a lot of people who are celebrating the Adamawa State government or the Yobe State, I call it the Yobe government. This is somehow funny that there was celebration in WhatsApp groups, and there people were celebrating him. That wow, people were almost showing a goat kind of rice with the full head of goats. Then the person is sitting in that. The person now uses caption, enjoying 70,000 naira salary after receiving 70,000 naira. So I'm just laughing because their full head, the full head of goats, they are according to the Igbo, Isewu, they call it Isewu. Okay, so if the amount, that salary will not be able to buy just how many of them? I will call it maybe just 10 of them, 10 of those houses, and the salary is finished. So the joke of that person's picture, that picture shows that it is funny picture. So, but let's look at it now. It means that we heard it, the rumor. So that means this rumor is not real. It's not genuine. The Yobe state they are saying the Yobe government, they are saying, yes, we are not paying 70,000 naira for minimum wage. So we are not. We have not approved it. It's not yet on the record. So let's move on to the next one. This is another headline from Vanguard again. Then we move on to the Punch. So let's look at. We no longer eat 3 square meals. Cardinal residents lament. Now, this issue of lamentation of the citizens or of the citizens of the country is not only Cardinal State alone. We have a lot of people all over the country, not only in Cardinal, that are going through this kind of hardship or is it famine? I would call it. It's not famine because thank God that we still experience rainfall recently. And again, and other things, insecurity, a lot of things are happening that make people to not be able to afford the square meal, 3 square meal. The price of beans is still high in the market. The price of other commodities too is still high. And then we want the country to be able to experience abundance in terms of ability to afford food. The money, the salary cannot be enough. It's not even enough. Cannot do anything. Cannot perform. Cannot do anything in the kitchen anymore. What used to food pot before, just maybe 5 liters of pot, now even the same amount of money cannot even fill 2 liters or even 1.5 liters of pot. That's to show how suffering Nigerians are going through right now. And this is where the issue of we no longer eat 3 square meal. This came up, and even it's got to the news media, and that's to show that hunger is in the land. And then our president is going to visit China using the new bot jets. And I think we need to ensure we just keep on open. Let's move on to the next one. Ajero leaves police headquarters. This is the Ajero. Ajero was invited to answer some questions or interrogations for about his involvement in cyber crime and other allegations against him. And I believe that he made it clear that he won't be able to come. Since last week he was invited, and then it's today that he was able to catch up there. When he got there, I think he didn't spend much time there, and after that, and Falana also, as you can see him, also joined him as this lawyer, and also I could see other people there who activists who also make sure that other lawyers too, to show that yes, there's nothing will happen, there's no intimidation, and according to what he also said, that he cannot, and NLC cannot be intimidated, and the government cannot do that, cannot do that thing that is so painful, anything that is dirty. Now let's move on to the next one. Punch again. Osigwe sworn in as 32nd NBA president. So this is Osigwe. Now let's move on to the another one. This is funny, but it's not funny, but it is sad funny. A lot of people could not use. There's no toilet provisions where people could use to ease themselves, to defecate, and so on, and they had to use open space. So see what the headline says: Lagos arrest 14 for open defecation highway crossing, meaning that it was very is open space, which is where people are moving, the pedestrians are crossing to the other road, and especially the major road highway. And I think you can see clearly that this is a place where it's not meant for it. At least they should have gone to where to look for far away from the road, where it's a bit private, not on the public space. So let's move on, and I don't know the charges currently, but let's see what the Lagos State government will do to them, and then to serve as a lesson or to deter others from engaging in that kind of thing. So let's move on to the last one. This is to wrap up of the show. This one is Lagos parallel market. Dollar is back to 1,625. Yesterday, it fell. I could see the diagram there and the chart. It shows that it fell a bit, like to 1,615 naira. Now it's back again to 1,625 naira as at 11 a.m. today. So I don't know what's going to happen, perhaps tomorrow, but as today, what is still showing is 1,625 naira. So this is a sign that there's no progress. We're not seeing any progress. Our economy is not doing well, and we want the country to do well. And we wish that the federal government should ensure that all the stealings should stop, and then those who have stolen, they should return all the things all the national cake, they should return them back. They should not eat the cake alone. They should not almost take the cake alone. The common masses, the common men, the people of the country, they could almost say crumbs coming out from the national cake. the ice in the cake, even it cannot be found. Everything is being swallowed by the top officials, and this is so sad. You know what? Let me quickly go now, and then see you tomorrow by God's grace. And I will just give you the final note right now. And the final note is about, let us ensure that the peace of the nation is paramount, and as well as the need of the masses should be taken care of. Hungers, hungers are killing Nigerians. It is not only about hunger alone. We talk about, the basic needs. We talk about the hospital bills, medical needs in terms of those who are going to for delivery, going for health, their blood issues. They have different kind of illnesses to attend to their illnesses. Talking about consultation in hospitals, talking about other things. And a lot. And it is so sad. We have people who are homeless because they cannot afford to pay their house rent. These are the issues that the governments need to also ensure, to bring the really tangible solutions. But I hope that we do something about it. I hope that Nigerians will not be going to the bed in the night hungry, starving, hoping to see where they will see another meal for the following day. But you know what? We just keep on praying. So we have been praying. Nigeria is a religious country that we really pray a lot. We try to engage in a lot of spiritual activities. And I believe that the leaders must repent from their evil ways, their students, and their destructions of the country. See you tomorrow by God's grace. Enjoy your time.